Today we continue deconstructing the lies, false headlines, fake news and disinformation that Andrew Drummond continues to spread on behalf of his paying client. Today we expose two more of his favourite fabrications, both designed to paint Bryan Flowers as a man on the run from justice. Andrew Drummond has frequently spun the narrative that Bryan Flowers fled Thailand in June 2025 to evade prosecution. However, reality and truth paint a very different picture. Bryan Flowers lives in Thailand full-time. He travels openly to and from Thailand with his children, using his own passport. He also owns property in Cambodia and the UK. There is no arrest warrant, no charge and no active investigation against him. Both UK criminal record checks and Royal Thai police certificates confirm a completely clean record. Police records from Pattaya City, Banglamung, Tourist Police and Thailand's Criminal Suppression Division all confirm zero investigations and absolutely no prosecutions, pending or otherwise. The 2025 travel that Drummond spins as fleeing prosecution was simply 2 months in Argentina supporting his son's polo training and 2 months in the UK with his children and family, the kind of normal multi-country family movement that is routine in Bryan's life. Framing legitimate international family travel as fleeing days before a sentencing is pure rhetorical sleight of hand. In simpler language, it is Andrew Drummond lies. Another fake narrative by Drummond is that Bryan's Thai work permit was withdrawn by the Ministry of Labour. Once again, this is completely false. It was not withdrawn. Bryan simply let it lapse. During his 2025 travel period, he did not get around to renewing it. Now that his life involves regular travel between Thailand, which is his full-time residence, Cambodia and the UK, he has decided the work permit is more hassle than it is worth and has chosen not to renew it. The legal difference between a permit being withdrawn or revoked by the ministry and one being voluntarily not renewed by the holder is significant. Drummond deliberately blurs this line to manufacture the impression of state action and criminal jeopardy where none exists. These two lies work together to create the false impression that Bryan Flowers is a wanted man running from justice. Drummond knows his own headlines are false. He has been shown the travel records, the clean certificates, and the simple explanation about the lapsed permit. Yet he continues to push this narrative because it serves the paid story he is being paid to sell. This is not reporting. This is deliberate, malicious fabrication intended to destroy a man's reputation through salacious, evidence-free headlines. Andrew Drummond is not a journalist. He is a professional liar who twists normal family travel and administrative decisions into proof of guilt, because that is what his paying client wants. Drummond is forced to invent these fantasies and spin reality because a genuine, evidence-based story simply does not exist. Without the cartoon villain, without the inflated millions, without the fabricated empires, without the claims of fleeing Thailand, there is nothing left. Just an ordinary businessman living a normal life. So Drummond must manufacture drama, exaggerate scale, and twist everyday events into sinister conspiracies. Drummond knows his audience won't dig deeper, so he leans heavily on the one thing he still has: the faded credibility of a minor, insignificant journalism career from the mid-1980s. People still believe him because they assume that anyone who once wrote a few articles, decades ago, must be telling the truth today. Drummond shamelessly coasts on that ancient, paper-thin reputation while peddling modern fiction for profit. It is the tactic of a man who has long since run out of real talent and real stories, now reduced to recycling old glory while inventing new villains to stay relevant. This is the behaviour of a man with zero journalistic integrity, a paid propagandist who invents numbers and fake headlines to manufacture outrage.